What's going on, folk? Sorry it's been so long. I had a bit of a career change, and it's been hard trying to get into the new swing of things. But we got all lined up now, and you know how it is. I also want to take a second to publicly apologize for decimating this guy's foot the other day in one-on-one. We went out and had a game pickup, and he was whooping my ass 8-1, and then broke his foot coming off a layup. So.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, so we finally got a decent amount of time, and here we are. It's good to see everybody again. Sorry it's been so long, but today's episode is going to be a little different than what we normally do, but it also has higher stakes, so stick around for the end. Today's going to be a one subject type of thing, but it's a me versus Becky scenario, and the winner is chosen by the audience. So to explain further, me and Becky have teams with 5 available spots, and we're going to have 3 categories. Each category has its own draft pool, and it's only pertinent and relevant to that title of the category.
Yes.
Each matchup will be labeled Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3, and you, the audience, picks a winner for each game.
We will leave a poll down somewhere.
Yes, or we'll tally comments, whatever the case may be, but we'll keep score. And it's a best 2 out of 3, so one of us is going to end up winning 2 of the 3 matchups. Yes. That person is the winner. The loser, hand me that wheel behind you, sir. The loser has to be our first installment of the Doom Wheel, which has approximately 14 punishments. And you spin it like such. And Becky would have just landed himself a beanbag.
Oh,
so that's an example. You can set that behind you again if you'd like. But just an example of what we got cooking up in here. So yeah, it will be open to voting for you guys. Please do it. Please base your decisions on the criteria of the matchup and not because you'd rather see him get punished than me or vice versa.
We also, I think at least for one of the topics, I went specific one direction and he went specific in a different direction. So we shouldn't have any duplicate pools, but if we do, we can maybe spin to see who fucking gets that person. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go, but
this was a lot harder than you might think to prepare.
Yeah, that is another thing. This prep time was kind of crazy because I don't know about you, but I spent days consecutively trying to come up with stuff for this. So
also gonna put pictures above our picks.
Yeah.
So that way, if you don't know, you can put a face to the name or whatever it might be.
Yeah, stick around and you guys will get the hang of it here in a minute. This is all my research and stuff. So
all of mine is on Microsoft Copilot.
So without further ado, let's get into Game 1. Places to sleep when the bed is unavailable.
I am going to lose this.
Do you want to flip for who gets first pick, or
we can spin?
Okay.
If it's what color you want, red
blue.
or blue?
I want blue.
All right. If it lands on blue, you want to go first or second?
First. What kind of a fucking spin was that?
I don't want to knock over all of our shit. There we go.
That's blue. Give it to me. That's blue. I'm going to go first. With the first pick of the 2026 Best Places to Sleep When Your Bed is Unavailable draft, Draco Sosa selects the school desk.
Damn it. That was one of my 6. This is going to be a problem.
I'm going to go with the school desk. I can't tell you how many great naps I got on that fucking thing.
Mine are very, very specific to certain scenarios that I've thought in my head.
Okay.
Absolutely fucking horrible.
Okay.
Well, most of mine. I have a couple that are normal. All right.
You don't have to say what I said.
Okay. With my first pick, I'm going with a good recliner.
Ooh, that is a good one.
I've taken countless recliner naps that I usually regret. All the rest of mine are very specific.
All right. I'm gonna go with a relaxing one that I favor in the summertime, which is under a tree. You get the nice shade, the nice breeze. It's a beautiful place to take a nap.
Oh yeah.
Under a tree in the summertime.
For mine, I'm gonna keep the same theme. I'm gonna keep the summer theme. I'm going to with beach chair at the beach, specifically at the beach.
Not in your lawn.
Yeah, beach chair in your lawn is fucking retarded. It's got to be at the beach.
With my third pick, I'm gonna go behind the wheel. Can't tell you how many times I've taken a car nap.
Car naps do go crazy.
At break, at work, or something like that. We're gonna go behind the wheel.
All right, I'm keeping the same car theme.
No way.
I'm going with. This is a very specific one. The back seats of a mid-2000 Chevy or GMC pickup truck or SUV. Them bitches be so fucking comfy, bro.
Back seats of a mid-2000
Chevy or GMC SUV.
That's fucking wild.
They're like big fucking couches back there, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna go. I didn't even have that one in the book, by the way.
I only have one left. I gotta fucking.
I'm gonna go. Face down on the porch when you're drunk.
I've witnessed that with other people multiple times, and it seems pretty peaceful.
It's refreshing.
Not when they fall face down on the porch, but. Alright, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna off my dome here. One I don't know how you didn't have, actually. Couch.
Oh, shit.
A good old fucking couch nap, buddy.
I've slept on too many couches in my day. But you're right. If the right couch at the right time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For my last pick, I feel like this is a sleeper pick. We're gonna go.
Question mark.
No, we're gonna go with a trampoline.
That's a okay. Trampoline.
Swimming
Swimming pool.
You ever slept on a trampoline though?
No.
Really? Try it sometime. Are you actually going swimming?
No,
pool?
I'm not doing fucking. That's not a good. That you die.
Well, I mean, if you have a floaty.
All right. My last one is another very specific one. Right? That's happened to me before.
Oh no.
The bathroom floor when you were deathly ill. You can't leave the bathroom.
There's a photo of me floating around somewhere, sleeping in the fetal position in front of the toilet.
That's the rough way to go, but yeah, it happens.
That's actually not bad. It's not a bad matchup.
My fucking backseat of a 2000 Chevy or GMC SUV is gonna win it, buddy. I'm telling you.
I think school desk carries. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, since I went first on the last one, I'll let you go first on this one. We're gonna go ahead. Game 2 is nicknames. We did best nicknames in history.
Yes. This was a tough one.
This was incredibly tough.
There's a lot of them that there's a lot of people throughout history that are just referred to as their nickname. So I kind of wanted to lean that, but it's kind of hard to do that too.
Also, before you get started, there's so many like battle nicknames from military experiences, sports nicknames from incredible moments in sport history, and all types of other directions you can go with it. So it really was challenging to sift through all of them.
I'm a big history guy, so I kind of wanted to do a lot of history ones. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking lose if I do all history because all people are just not gonna realize that was a nickname.
Right.
So I kind of went good in between. But with my first pick, I'm going with the nickname, the one and only, the Intimidator, Dale motherfucking Earnhardt.
Dude, that was such. I have that one on here. That's such a good fucking pull. That's such a good fucking pull.
I should only need that one.
That's such a good pull. Golly. The Intimidator.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dale is nasty.
Dale motherfucking Earnhardt.
That's such a good one. I think with my first pick, I don't know, when I first thought of this category, there was only one name that's I just know is insane.
I just thought it was really fucked.
I'm fucking with, because this one just when I was in history class, it was just so boom, had so much weight to it. Vlad the Impaler.
Yes, sir. Well, for my last pick, I might choose one that'll sell the whole thing.
You think so?
Just for the comedy. I'm going to. I'm committed. I'm committed to the fucking bet. I know you won't have it either. All right. For my second pick, I'm going to take this one from you. I know you have this one. You ready?
Yeah.
King James.
Oh, fuck! My sweet baby La Bon Bon.
Sweet Poochiekins, La Bon Bon.
The king.
Never wanted to be Savannah so bad in
I
my
swear to
fucking life.
God. Also, shout out, dude. He's about to win a championship with his son. It's crazy. I'm going to go with one of my favorite, I think it just sounds funny. The Brown Bomber.
Yeah,
Joe
you're
Louis.
cooked, buddy.
How am I cooked?
You're fucking cooked.
How am I cooked?
You're so done.
You don't know nothing about no damn Joe Louis. Alright, what's your third pick?
Another one that we still use.
Hold on. Joe Louis is a boxer, for those people that don't know, from way back.
Yeah. This one people still use. Real ball knowers still use this phrase for every sport.
Oh, no.
Linsanity.
Oh, that's my boy.
First jersey I ever bought was a Jay Lynn.
That is legendary for sure. Shout out Jeremy Lin, bro. Yeah, that shit's tough. I didn't even have it. I didn't even have that one wrote down, bro. We're gonna go one that everybody knows. It used to be a household thing. Blackbeard, the pirate.
You are so fucking cooked.
I don't think so.
Because I think I have this in the bag. I might do a lesser one and then my mean one.
Okay.
Or I could go hard for one more and then the
Well, you're not fucking with the Brown Bomber, bro?
Fuck no, I'm not fucking with the Brown Bomber.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna go with another good one. The Notorious
Conor
McGregor.
With my fourth pick, I'm going to the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Honey Badgers are badass, bro.
Yo, this would have been a fucking pick a cool animal contest. You'd have me beat.
Okay, what's your next one?
This is the last pick? Yeah. All right.
Sping bing.
All right. This is a good one, everybody. Eli, this one's for you, big dog. Jason, he's only 19. Tatum.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Shout out Eli.
Nah, bro. That's gonna fucking make his head this fucking big, dog.
He's only 19. Can you believe that shit? No one has ever done what he's done at 19 years old.
We're gonna go with the Angel of Death, Joseph Mangala. I'm definitely cooked on that one. But I mean, that's a really fucking...
I had a good list. I could have went a lot of different ways.
That's a really good nickname for a scary nickname, I mean.
Do you have any extra you want to rattle off just as a honorable mention?
Yeah, The Answer, Allen Iverson.
It's a good one. I had a few. Quentin Rampage Jackson.
Oh, I did forget that motherfucker existed.
Iron Mike Tyson. John Bones Jones. Michael Air Jordan.
I got the White Death. You know, that old military one. Yeah.
Megatron. Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne.
Buffalo Bill.
Billy the Kid. The Man in Black.
That's
Johnny
what I was
Cash.
just ready to say. Yeah, the Man in Black. Joe Shiesty.
Fucking John Henry, Doc Holliday.
Alright. This final thing. Final draft matchup is
side characters. I have some rules, by the way, that I'm going to just a couple.
Yeah, dude. Look. Before you get started, I want to say how anal he was about this matchup right here.
I'm very passionate about some of this stuff. We talked about it. Like if someone would say like Luigi or fucking, I don't know, what's another fucking
Patrick Star.
That's not a. That's a fucking. They call that a Deuteragonist, which is like the fucking co-main character.
Right.
They have just the same impact as the main character.
Right.
So, like, obviously, you could say, like, you could build a team with fucking Patrick and Luigi and, like, win, but those aren't real side characters.
Also, I just want to say, I went in the direction of, like, cartoons, movies, that type of thing.
I went strictly early 2000s to, like, early 2010s video games, which was tough. Fuck off.
Ah, boy. My first pick, I'm going to go Frozone from the first Incredibles.
He's probably going to win with that one, because that's just a really good one. Alright. This is tough for me, because I have a lot, like, I think are better, but some of them won't be as popular. With my first pick, I'm going with Sergeant Johnson from Halo.
Frozone and Sergeant Johnson is just an incredible matchup right there.
Yes.
To back up Frozone, I am going to go Guido from Cars.
Another banger. Another fucking banger. Alright, I am going to go with Simon Ghost Riley from Modern Warfare 2.
Ooh. Wow, what a pull.
Do you guys have any fucking arguments about any of these? Feel free.
For my third pick, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Really, I never really got into Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Really?
Yeah.
Plank is just obviously he's a piece of wood.
Yeah,
so.
I know he's a piece of wood. I just don't.
But like just the way that they use him is just so funny to me in my own way.
Were you a Red Dead Redemption 2 player?
I played like the first half of it, but I fell out.
I'm rolling with the Red Dead character anyway. I'm going with Sadie Adler. One of the goats of video games. Great fucking character.
Why did you pick Sadie?
She's just a good character. It's a good example of a modern game can have a good female character without it either her having her fucking tits out or just being in your face girl power.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna follow up Plank pretty strong. I'm gonna go Schnitzel from Chowder.
That's fucked. There's not a character in Chowder that's not fucked though.
Rada.
My next pick, another Call of Duty one. One that fucking might catch people off guard. I'm going with Riley the dog from Call of Duty Ghost.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Fucking goated character.
I'm stuck on 2. But
should we expand for this one that's really good 6-man category?
We could do a 6-man category if you want. I'm gonna with my 5th pick, when we are gonna go 6 now. I'm gonna go Rafiki from Lion King.
My next pick, a Gears of War legend, General Ram, R-A-A-M. People are probably going to argue with this one because he was he was a big character, but he's not the main villain of the games. He was just the side villain of the first game.
That's actually a sleeper pick right there.
He's just too fucking badass to not have.
For my last one, which, see, this is my 6-man. This is the one that I was on the fence with Rafiki about, but only a few people are really gonna like fuck with him. And he also could be made like. See, this is the thing though, because the story doesn't progress far without him, but it also, you can tell he's just a badass side character that just does work. I'm gonna go Levi Ackerman with Attack on Titan.
Never watched it, so I can't argue.
One of the most badass fucking anime characters that has ever existed, by the way. What's your 6-man pick?
Part of the reason I wanted to do 6-man is because the guy I'm going to choose, if I were doing this for an audience of solely gamers, I would have picked this dude first because he is, in my opinion, the greatest side character in any game ever, and that's my boy Garrus Vakarian from the Mass Effect trilogy. He is the GOAT side character. He's the GOAT homie.
I never played Mass Effect, so I don't know about that.
The only reason why I didn't pick him 1 is because it's kind of a niche pick. But if it was just up to me, I would pick him 1 every fucking time.
That's fair. So we have our drafts. So before we hop off the episode, Becky actually had a great idea that would add a little bit of time to the episode and interact with the fans a little more.
Yeah, and show that we're not just being lazy pieces of shit.
That being said, first we're going to go over a few ideas we have for further episodes. Becky's been cooking up great ideas. for those supporters that are actually on the ball, we're actually going to start doing something for you guys, so you can be in the studio without being in the studio, if that makes sense. Shout out Sluice, big dog in this motherfucker. So we will start off with talking about a few of our future episodes we have planned. We are going to be having a 420 centered episode, but Becky does not partake in that event. I do. So
Black tar for me only.
I'm going to be getting blitzed on cam, and we're going to be doing ranking conspiracy theories, like based on how true they are or how true they could be and what support they have and all that stuff. So that'll be a fun episode. And I have a different, which I'll show you, I have a different LED for that. And then I know we're wanting to do some stuff on live.
Yeah, we want to do some live streams, like games, shit like that.
I know Becky just recently picked up a Wii, so we can get into that verse of things, which is really fun.
Mario Kart on the 420 episode could go crazy.
It could go fucking crazy for sure.
You guys could also watch me give him straight belt in 2K.
Yeah. Also thinking about waiting until what the hot dog eating contest is in June or July. So probably waiting until that time frame, then we're gonna both do the like last year when it was going viral, like people were talking about, oh, can Joey Chestnut finish a hot dog in 100 meters faster than Usain Bolt can finish a hot dog in 100 meters? So we're going to give that a shot, probably.
Yes, the answer is yes.
I know we're wanting to do a Things We Don't Trust Part 2 because the audience absolutely love that. And I still have, we have half a list to do.
Yeah. Any drafts that you guys think of? So
yes.
Drafts are fun. We could do something with the taser again.
We could definitely do something with the taser again.
There was a really funny one on the list that got snuck in there. He just now realized.
Dude.
Can we let him in on the inside?
Yeah, let's let him in on the inside joke.
Right. So, since probably about 2 years ago, when we started talking about starting the pod, and he was asking the group chat, the homies group chat, for ideas, me and shout out Eli again, it's mainly been Eli, but I play along too. Every time he asks for pod ideas, every single time he requests porn reviews.
Dude, it's so constant. Swear.
My whole life is consistent. Everything I do.
Every fucking time he asks for a pod topic or asks what we're doing, he says porn reviews. So this idiot actually gave me access to the podcast Google Doc with all of our content on it. So every chance I get, I sneak porn reviews on there, and he just saw it. But porn reviews, it's in the pipeline, Eli.
It's not in the fucking pipeline. One of my favorite ones we got coming up, I don't know when, but ways to greet a home intruder. Oh, that's going to be fun. I already know.
Completely nude with a jar of peanut butter in one hand.
We got some tier lists that's planned, so we're gonna go to some of the bigger restaurants in our area and say we'll do restaurant rolls and go to Texas Roadhouse and all the other surrounding spots and get their starter bread. And I know my brother, shout out him, he's in Japan.
Shout out.
We're gonna be doing a foreign snack review eventually. I'm not gonna put a timestamp on that, but it's out there and coming up. We got a lot of stuff cooking up here. It's just a matter of actually getting it recorded. We're going to close the episode. I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by. Sorry again for the long hiatus between episodes. I don't have much explaining I can do about that. Just hope you guys choose to stick around. We will truly show how much we appreciate it in further episodes coming out. Open to any and all suggestions for content moving forward, things you want to see on the live, other themed episodes.
Would you like to see us do a mini hoop 1v1 while sitting down so we don't fucking tear everything out? That could be something.
So long as he doesn't care to break another fucking foot.
Shout out John Pork.
We will see you guys in the next episode, which will be here sooner than you can fucking realize.